just having the business I had to adding 4 listings, 2 listings at least guaranteed signed, working on 2 other ones that are happening fairly quickly. To have that happen in a couple months is great. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better result, honestly. Like, that's more than my cost, for the system and for the marketing.
How's it going, you winner?
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing terrific. How about you?
Good.
Did you have a good time on your trip to the south?
Yeah, we did. We went down to the Okanagan, which is like, I don't know, about a 7-hour, 8-hour drive kind of thing. But it's nice, like hot, deserty kind of place. A lot of wineries and that kind of thing around.
Say that again?
I said there's a lot of wineries and that kind of thing kicking around down there.
Oh, sounds like a lot of fun, huh?
Yeah, it was good. I just went out for a wedding.
Amazing. That's beautiful. Well, I'm very happy to hear that you've enjoyed yourself. You definitely deserved it. Also, I know you've also been taking a couple of calls while being there, which is cool. Are we now ready to get back into the business side of everything?
Oh, for sure. I just picked up another listing this morning, actually, from another one from you guys.
So you got 2 listings right now?
Yeah.
Graham, this couldn't be a more perfect time, dude.
And I'll probably I think I have 2 more coming too. So the other 2 appointments, I had another call like yesterday actually with a guy that went really well. And I mean, I think he'll list pretty quick. And then another one from earlier. So I think 2 more are coming too from you guys.
That's so amazing. You have no idea how happy I am for you. Let's do this because, this is supposed to be the spotlight call. So really what I want to do, I have a couple of questions that I'm going to be asking you, and you can feel free to answer them genuinely, okay?
Okay, sure.
Perfect. So the first question that I want to ask you is, what was going on in your life and business that led you looking for a solution like ours? What was the reason you were looking for someone? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
What really brought you here and what inspired you to want to get more listing opportunities? The reason for why you joined us, really.
Yeah. Basically, like, I mean, my business was growing, but I want to grow it faster. Can you hear the noise in the background? I'm sorry if the TV's
No,
loud.
I cannot. I also have some dogs in the background. I hope you can't hear them either.
Yeah. I got my little guys just like watching TV right now. So,
that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, the key for me was that I'm a pretty busy guy already. I already had an existing practice, essentially, an existing business. But my goal this year was to increase that, obviously, increase my market presence and grow as a realtor and take on more opportunities and more business. And the appeal for you guys, obviously, was the technology aspect of it and like the AI integration with the CRM. It just sort of makes things fairly easy to navigate and work with, and takes some of it off of my plate in terms of like I can be out efficiently selling instead of trying to set appointments and making cold calls and stuff.
That definitely makes sense, 100%. So you've told me that you have been in business before, right? And you were looking to grow. What was it like before we started working together? Like, how were you getting your leads, your appointments, your listings, etc.?
So this is my first year, this year, 2025, as a full-time realtor. Previous to that, I had another business that I was working both businesses, but I decided to focus on the real estate business solely. So that happened January 2025, basically. My brokerage and through my sphere of influence, essentially, was the basis of my business. The brokerage does give us, leads for evaluations and things like that. It's spread out evenly amongst our smaller team. So that and the people that I know, some marketing was how I built my business.
Gotcha.
Numbers wise, that looks like about 10 transactions a year, maybe 12 transactions a year. Prior to 2025, I think by the end of this month, I will have done that and passed that already, and we're only in August, so. Yeah.
It's so perfect that you're bringing that up, because my next question was, since we've been working for, how long has it been? Like 3 months? How have been your results overall so far?
Actually, it's been, I think, June we started, so it's actually only been 2 months. I think.
2 months, even crazier.
Yeah, yeah, and really good. I mean, there's volume there, so you have to make your calls. But like if you can close you get a fairly large volume of leads from Meskula. Not all of them are ready to list, but you need to sort of either nourish those for a later date or do whatever you want with them. But then you are going to also encounter some who are have a shorter timeline and are basically looking for a realtor. And the only way you're going to find them is by reaching out to them and talking to them. So you have to make your calls. But it's been really good. I mean, like, honestly, for me to go from just having the business I had to adding 2 listings at least guaranteed signed, working on 2 other ones that are happening fairly quickly, to have that happen in a couple months is great. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better result, honestly. Like, that's more than my cost, for the system and for the marketing. So if you can recuperate that, everything after that is a bonus, right?
100%. Oh, those are such great results. So 2 months in, 2 listings and 2 more on the way. I just think that's phenomenal. I respect all of your hard work. And the most important thing is that not only, yeah, you were given the tools, but you were the one who actually used them. And I'm sure that your story is going to be able to inspire so many people with your results, especially 2 months in. Amazing. Now, if you can tell me a little bit about your experience from onboarding to this day, ever since you started working with us,
Yeah.
what are the specific things? Dogs, by the way. What are like the specific things that have actually changed your business now that you got to 2 listings, right? Because you said you've been getting appointments, you've been calling them. Right now, you're also using the AI. Do you feel like they've made like a big difference?
I mean, in terms of like actual point of contacts, for sure. Like, I mean, just having, and the more calls you make, the better you get at it, right? Like, so, I mean, it takes a little bit of a different skill set than what I was previously using, but my listing presentation that I'd already sort of worked on prior to Meskula, and that hasn't changed much. It's my listing presentation is my presentation that I've brought with me and developed over 5 years, right? So like, I haven't seen a huge change in that.
Now, what was your biggest fear prior to joining us? Because so many people have doubts, so many people have, different ideas going through their mind. What were yours?
Yeah.
Did you have any?
Yeah, can you hold on half a second? I just got to deal with the kid thing here. Just 1 sec. Can you guys just go play a game or something like that for a couple minutes? Or TV time's over. Okay, just go play it for a few minutes. It's too cold outside. We can go outside, get some socks on, get some boots on. You guys can go play outside if you want. It is for the sprinkler, but you can go play outside. Get socks on and shoes on, and you can go out back. Sorry about that, bud.
All good. So we were talking about what kind of fears were you having prior to joining us?
Yeah, I mean, I live and work in a smaller market, so I was a little bit concerned about basically the volume that I would get through it. But once the program started up, I would say that concern kind of went away. There's been quite a few calls and things like that, and so the volume is there. I was worried. My market's only about 100,000, 120,000 people, right? So it's not a huge city that I live in, and I was concerned that it wasn't going to be broad enough or big enough, I guess, to actually have this succeed. But no, it seems to be working just fine.
Very, very good news. Now on to my last question, or actually I have one more after that, but what would you say to other agents who are considering working with us?
Yeah, I mean, I think I can pretty confidently say to you guys, you do what you say you're going to do, right? So, it's not an empty promise. It's a program that if you work at it, it'll work for you. So you get what you put in.
And you're living proof of that. Now, what would you tell the people? Would you say that this call over here was scripted? Did I tell you to say anything, or were all your words?
No, not at all. It's like my own personal. This is my own personal experience. This is what I've noticed in the past couple months, and Yeah, I mean, like not at all. This is coming right from me.
Amazing. Well, I do want to thank you so much, Graham, for joining me on today's call. You are an absolute legend. I've been seeing all the work you've been putting in, and it's only natural. You've been planting the seeds, nurturing them, and now you're getting to see the fruits of your result of your actions. I'm super proud of you, man.
Thanks.
I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be able to be your partner in this journey. Now that you've seen it works, all we gotta do is, focus on what works. Then while we make this process more better and you become even better at it, we're gonna be looking forward to scaling as well. But first, we want to see some more consistency. I'll be here to support you, to help you get to an even higher level. And I'm sure that, dude, two listings and another two potential ones in 2 months, that's just insane. I cannot help but wonder what can things look like on a greater time period. But I guess we will see, with more
Yeah.
effort, with more coaching, and man, never let people steal your dreams. And I'm looking forward to seeing an even bigger success story from you in the future.